They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Lindsay, the ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Allen going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
The ball carrier.
James Conner, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 21. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Brady gives to Michel. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Michel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
On the tackle.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Brady, that's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. On the ground is Michel, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
49, 49, guys. Mike, 49. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. 49.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Brady now on 1st down. To Michel on the screen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
He's taken down.
A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18.
Patriots.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run the counter. Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Patriots nothing.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
A 31-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because they did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade sixes for threes, things are going to work out in your favor.
First down, Bills.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this one's incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Now it's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that's knocked away and incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. 49, guys. Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 49 the mic. Watch 49. Watch QB.
A quick throw by Brady, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
25-yard line.
Watch the run. Watch the run. This side, baby. That's the baby side. Check nine. Check nine.
Hey, goal 66.
Here's Brady to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. At that throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Lindsey on the carry.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Allen. He'll get that one complete to Conner. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Allen now looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
8-yard line.
Now Allen. Flush to his right. And the Bills have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Flushed out right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On 1st down, Brady. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hey, set. 380. Sugar.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. Shadow.
Brady now on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 9, Allen. He'll find Lindsey here. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Complete. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Hyde on the coverage.
No, I can't go. Whoa. Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
You must be treated. Bang, 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 bang.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. 72.
The final shot before half for Brady. Open man is Myers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the 1st half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. On the ground, Michelle. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
44, Mike, 44.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, that's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
44 to Mike, 44.
Now Brady. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Throwing on first down is Brady. That one complete to Keene, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
44 No, 66.
Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Shit. Hey, 66.
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting it.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's Allen to throw it. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
On 2nd and 15 now. Allen, that's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. The 20.
You thought you had it, didn't you?
And
You
all
thought you
the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to Devin Duvernay.
Devin Duvernay. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
The kick is good.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Allen's throw is complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Lindsay. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Second down and 3. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Allen off the play fake. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Bills first down.
Allen now on first down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10 is Conner. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Early down steps will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. To throw, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up second down. From the gun, they run with Michel. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Got an open man, it's QT. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10.
Brady now on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Trent Murphy gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
54. 54. Here we go, G. Here I come. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Bills are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On on second down. It's Connor, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Right back to Connor here on first. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That's complete to his running back, Connor. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass.
A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Bills, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami.